Today on Florida Sport Fishing.
Like that, dude, just like that. There he is. Dude, that's a good fish.
Yeah.
See him just come up and roll on it? Tarpon. That was pretty insane, wasn't it? Megalops.
Yeah.
Junior megalops. Oh, there he is, right there. Right there. Ho ho, what on?
CB Boats presents Florida Sport Fishing, television for the avid angler. Powered by Mercury Marine.
There's a sailfish. Already got a bite. Ridiculous.
Another one on, another one on. Woo! Nice, that's what it's all about right there. Yeah. Oh, look at that, look at that.
Florida Sport Fishing utilizes and proudly endorses Ghost, the global leader in boat security, monitoring, tracking, and surveillance. VMC, tired of missed strikes? Fish the hooks the pros fish. Fish VMC. Fortress, the world's best anchor. Stronger, faster, lighter. Motor Guide, the most dependable trolling motors on the water. And Stingray Tackle, shop where the pros shop. Shop at stingraytackle.com.
Hey guys, welcome to Florida Sport Fishing TV. We've got an absolutely awesome episode in store for you today. We're back here in the Everglades, one of our favorite fisheries around the state. To be more specific, we're in Flamingo, but rather than launching and running south into the bay, we decided to head up into Coop Bay today. You know, going up Buttonwood Canal, up into these little areas here. Coop Bay will lead you into WhiteWater Bay and then way back into Hells Bay. Just some absolutely awesome fisheries, really unique and special places where you're gonna find a lot of juvenile tarpon and snook. It's like a safe haven for those fish up here. We've got Carlos up in the bow casting really tight to these mangrove shorelines. So we're gonna work our way down this edge here and see if we can get hooked up. Stick around. So I'll tell you an interesting story about Coop Bay here, Carlos. This, of course, is way, way down, you know, on the bottom of the Everglades here. Right. And of course, this is, you know, a natural bay that's been here forever. Well, back in the 1920s, somebody got the bright idea to connect Coop Bay here with Florida Bay. So they literally dug out Buttonwood Canal, a 3-mile long Unfortunately, it was an absolute disaster. Literally a man-made disaster. Because what happened is on the incoming tide, all of the salt water flushed up the canal up into these bays. And on the outgoing tide, all of the fresh water flushed down the canal into Florida Bay. So it was an ecological disaster. All of the wildlife up here in the bay literally died out. The coop birds that the bay got its name from just absolutely disappeared. And eventually it took them 60 years to realize the mistake that they made. And in the mid-1980s, they built that dam. And that's why there in Flamingo at the marina, if you want to fish out in Florida Bay, you've got to launch on this side of the dam. And if you want to fish up here in Coop Bay or work your way up into WhiteWater Bay and eventually Hells Bay, you've got to launch on this side of the ramp.
So they kind of put that in as a barrier to...
So they, exactly, yeah. They put that you know, that dam in as a barrier to prevent the waters from mixing. You know, it was just one of those man-made bad moves. How awesome was that?
That was cool. He jumped in the tree, out of the tree.
He jumped in the tree and got stuck in the tree.
Tarpon.
Flipped himself out of the tree.
That was cool. That was fun.
You called it. We knew there was going to be something sitting in that cove. Nice.
Think he wanted that lure? Like halfway in his mouth. Okay, you want to jump in the boat? I don't have to go down there. It's all right. Come on.
This far back in the Everglades, it's like a perfect nursery for these juvenile fish.
Oh.
Very little pressure. There's a lot of forage back here, a lot of food sources.
Dude, you wanted that bait? Holy crap, did you want that bait?
Did
he? Yeah.
Those fish, you know, those size tarpon like that, they're way back up in here.
So pretty.
Year round.
Look at that mouth, even at a little age. A nice big mouth to eat and eat and eat. There he goes. That was fun, he got me wet again. I say trout and those things are notorious. They just wait. So you're right in your face. And boom.
Here she is.
My first Mercury.
Verado, outstanding corrosion protection, proven reliability. And it comes with all this. Say hi to Wendy from customer support. She's always there to help. Jerry from product testing. He dishes out the torture.
They can take it.
Good. And Tim from design. He never misses a detail. Obsessed with quality. Bobby, prop engineer. He turns horsepower into performance. This is George from
It's good to have Mercury behind you. Meet the rest of the team at mercurymarine.com.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
The secret's out. Start with brine and bite, the only brine that infuses proven bite stimulants into any rigged bait. Procure badass bait dyes are next, and bring ballyhoo to life with vibrant fluorescent colors. Seal the deal with Procure's new Bloody Tuna Oil and watch your catch ratio soar. Inshore and offshore, Procure bait scents and badass bait dyes keep you hooked up. Find Procure at your favorite dealer or call 800-PROCURE for a free catalog.
Looking for an elegant showpiece for your home, business, or yacht? Crystal Glass Company creates exquisite fine art glass for homes, restaurants, and luxury yachts. Dazzle guests with incomparable quality and detail, etched, carved, or painted on glass or mirror. Add LED lights for a stunning result. Design a custom piece to commemorate a trophy catch, or let our artist handcraft a piece of fine art glass just for you. Visit crystalglasscompany.com and prepare to be inspired.
Chaos is tragic. Chaos can be awesome.
Yo, another one on! Another one on! 3 on, baby!
With Chaos Fishing, it's your rod, your way. Quality components and personalized service from a legendary builder equal the right rod at the right price every time. Shop online for a complete selection of serious fishing equipment. Or visit Chaos's new superstore and receive a free t-shirt with every rod purchase. Chaos Fishing, gear matters.
You got him coming.
He's out now.
Good job.
Woo, that was close for a second.
That was really close, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah.
He crushed it right up along the edge.
As soon as it hit the water, pretty much. I didn't even have a chance to twitch it. You gonna do a little jumpy for us? There you go. Come on up. Come on up. No, don't you get bigger on me. Come on.
Oh!
Down and dirty.
Awesome. That was so cool, dude. That fish crushed it. He was way up in there. You know, as that tide floods, they get right up in those mangroves to feed.
No, don't go. He thinks he's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Now he's done. There he is.
There he is. Let's see if I can grab it for you.
Watch the hook. That's a good fish.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. Nice and healthy. Look how olive green he is.
Blasted it.
Give me those pliers. Let's see if we can get those out of him real quick. Those trebles. Dude, look at that mouth. That thing just engulfed that bait.
Saw it coming by, pop.
Beautiful. If the gator don't come up and decide to have him for lunch with my hand.
With your hand, yeah. Your hand would be the bonus.
Gear Guide, presented by Pelagic High Performance Offshore Gear, official apparel of Florida Sport Fishing TV.
Hey guys, fishing the Everglades is an absolutely awesome experience. It really is. But there's some things that you need to keep in mind before you head down here. Number one, you need to make sure that your boat and all of its systems are operating absolutely flawlessly. Deep into backcountry is not where you want to experience a breakdown. Our Mercury 150 4-stroke is the perfect outboard for this scenario. You turn the key, that baby fires up every time. Make sure that your engine does as well. Make sure your batteries are fully charged, you've got plenty of fuel. You know, don't overlook anything because you may end up getting stranded out here for a couple of days before anybody even comes looking for you. Safety equipment, I can't stress enough. Life jackets, signaling devices, potentially a satellite phone. You're gonna need a way to get a hold of somebody in the event of an emergency. You can't count on cell phone coverage way out here deep in the backcountry. It's just non-existent sometimes. Tackle, you know, we were primarily fishing for those juvenile tarpon today. We got away with a 7-foot chaos rod matched to a Daiwa ballistic size 3000 reel loaded with 10-pound diamond braid. Perfect setup for this scenario. But I'll tell you what, we're never gonna come down to the Everglades without really being prepared. We've got some additional outfits rigged and ready for redfish, trout, snook, juvenile grouper. There's a whole wide array of species that you may encounter down here, so you need to be ready for everything. Trolling motor, our motor guide, simple, basic, works perfect, okay? We can rely on it. But I'll tell you what, we sometimes use it and sometimes we'll turn to our carbon marine push pole because that's a stealthier approach. It's gonna allow you to sneak up on those fish much, much quieter. But by having both of them ready to go, you can turn to whatever tool that you need in order to get the job done as best as possible. You can get away fishing down here, as I mentioned, with a technical poling skiff, anything to, you know, up to that light duty bay boat type boat. But if you don't have the right platform, hire a local guide. Get down here, experience this fishery for yourself, because I'll tell you what, you fish the Everglades one time, especially deep up in Coop Bay, you'll be hooked forever. Get him out?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a little bigger than I thought.
Nice, dude.
Tarpon.
Oh, no, it's tarpon.
Yeah. Look at him just cruising on top. That's cool. It's like a carp with a big mouth. Yeah, jump, baby, jump. Or not. What?
I didn't do it.
You think it was my fault?
I didn't think it was your fault. You just spit it. High performance hulls designed for speed, comfort, and durability. Custom features and accessories designed for every taste. A brilliantly engineered machine designed to catch more fish. Presenting the remarkable lineup from CB Boats.
Secure any size boat simply and safely with a self-adjusting Tide Slide mooring system. Tide Slide's vertical movement absorbs any motion and allows your boat to be securely held in place while the wind, waves, and tide do their thing. Easy to install, maintenance-free, and hurricane-proven. Take the guesswork out of conventional tie-ups and eliminate slack lines forever. Tide Slide. Safe, simple, and secure.
Tired of empty coolers? Book an overnight trip aboard the 100-foot Yankee Captains to the world-famous dry Tortugas and catch trophy snapper, grouper, king mackerel, and more. Fishing these rich waters for 25 years, let Captain Greg Mercurio and his dedicated crew put you on a hot bite. Fish around the clock or relax on the spacious upper deck. With full galley and huge fish boxes, the only thing you'll need to bring is your appetite for action. Now sailing from Key West, Florida, year-round. Introducing SeaDeck, a shock-absorbent, non-skid material manufactured from UV-protected foam specifically formulated for marine applications. SeaDeck's comfortable and durable surface protects your deck, reduces noise, and improves the look and value of any boat. Available in a range of colors, SeaDeck is fully customizable and easy to apply with a marine-grade peel and stick adhesive. Visit SeaDeck.com for a complete line of retail products. Surprisingly affordable, incredibly versatile.
There he is. Oh, nice, dude. Awesome. That was insane, dude. He came up, he turned on it, he missed it, and then he came back and crushed it.
Oh,
got him in the grass?
Yeah, oh yeah. He's buried in that. There he is. He's out now.
There he is.
No, he's out. He got off.
Oh, man. You know, fishing way back up here. We're at Flamingo, but we're way up in Coop Bay.
Come on. Come on.
I'll tell you, it's just so serene and peaceful and quiet. It's like another world. You know, it's total disconnection. Get him?
Did you see that?
Crazy. Just totally disconnected from the world. Even if you come back here and don't see a single fish, it's still just an incredible experience. It really is. What do you got, a little baby snook?
Yeah. My line was hanging off a limb, and I was just bouncing it on top, and it came up and ate it. Yeah. That was so cool. Oh, he engulfed it.
Did he?
Yeah, dude.
Nice. There's so much fun on that light tackle, you know?
All day long, man.
10-pound braid.
Yeah. Got him?
Yep. Relax. Gonna let you go. I'm trying to get this lure back without...
Oh, he's gonna get you.
He's not gonna get me.
He's trying to get you.
He's trying to get me, but he's not gonna get me.
He is trying to get you.
All right. Just a beautiful flamingo juvenile tarpon. Right up against the mangrove shorelines. I'm starting to lose count as to how many you've caught so far. Let's see if we can, once you grab those pliers.
Okay.
What an awesome fish. Miniature version
of Goliath.
Megalops.
Yeah.
Junior megalops, but I mean just an absolutely perfectly healthy specimen.
It's beautiful.
It is, isn't it? I mean, what an absolutely gorgeous fish. Look at him. Look, he's so dark, dude. He just disappears right into that. Oh,
he's gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Solid. Solid.
Yes, sir. So, Mike, that one that we just hooked, I mean, that was probably about the same size. About the very first one I ever caught when I was like 9 years old.
A little juvenile like that? Is that what got you hooked on catching these things?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I thought he was like 50 pounds, you know.
Well, when you're 9 years old, that fish is 50 pounds, dude.
But yeah, you get kind of hooked once you
you
go from bass to that, you know. I mean,
it's hard to go back and fish a lake again.
Pros Tip, presented by Diamond Fishing Products, makers of the finest monofilament and braided fishing line in the world.
There's this hydrilla grass that's just coming right up to the surface. It's only about 6 inches below the surface, all of this hydrilla. Whatever kind of grass it is. It's thick, really, really thick, but the water's about 3-4 feet deep. But of course, it's really hard to tell with that thick grass. But along the edge of the shore, right along the edge of the mangrove, it's clear that grass ends. You can literally see it. It ends, I don't know, maybe 20 feet away from the edge of the trees.
It's like a little channel.
Exactly, dude. It's a little channel, almost like a little trough that just runs down the whole edge, and that's exactly where all those fish are. You know, you throw into that pocket, and you're catching them tarpon, you're catching them snook. But once you get it back up on the grass, you're not catching anything. He's on it. He's on it. There he is. There he is. Nice. Said this over and over, dude, how you're getting all of your bites really, really tight to the mangroves. I mean, you're rocketing that bait right tight to that shoreline. What are you doing? How you, look at that. Dude, just rifling it in there. And how important it is to do that. I mean, that's where you're getting your bites. How are you doing that?
Practice, man. I mean, when I was a kid, I grabbed a 5-gallon bucket just behind the house and just grabbed one of those little rubber sinkers you buy at a tackle shop, and just get a little spinning rod and practice.
What about the tackle?
Well, you got to have a nice little light spinning rod, you know, like we're using here. We've got like a 6-7 foot, 10 to 12 pound spinning outfit, little 3000 Daiwa ballistic spinning reel packed with 10-pound Momoy braid. And that braid, you know, 10 pounds, like 2-pound diameter, so it's super thin. It peels off the reel super fast and allows you to control it a little bit better. As far as like accuracy and just getting the practice is key. You know, otherwise it's gonna get quite expensive out here throwing lures and losing them in the trees.
Got it. Oh, there he is, right there. Right there. That thing just crushed it. Yep, tarpon. Oh, it's just awesome, isn't it? Just came up and crushed that thing. Nice job. There you go, pal. Look at that. He just ate that thing like let you go here, big fella. Perfect. Thanks for the great little bite and the great little fight. Really appreciate it there, big guy. There you go. Just like that.
Are you ready to get hooked up? Florida Sport Fishing is the #1 resource for the latest tips, tricks, tactics, and techniques for inshore and offshore. Each issue is jam-packed with useful articles, easy-to-follow illustrations, and award-winning photography. Only $30 for 2 years. For immediate home delivery, visit floridasportfishing.com/TV. Subscribe today and receive a free shirt and Florida Sport Fishing Hoorag.
What if navigating was as simple as touch and go? It is that simple. The world's first multi-touch MFD chart plotter, Navnet TZ Touch.
When you want the perfect one-step detailer for your boat, car, RV, or the house, you want Serious Shine from Surehold Industries. Serious Shine seriously cleans, polishes, and protects vinyl seating, isinglass, fiberglass surfaces, electronics, glass and mirrors, even your car's clear coat, all in just one step. Simply spray it on, wipe it off, and it will seriously shine. Guaranteed. Serious Shine, another answer from Surehold Industries. Clean and simple solutions for detailing all your toys.
Florida Sport Fishing has been proudly presented by Hooker Electric, the ultimate fishing reel. Tropic Trailer, Florida's largest dealer, has the right trailer at the right price. Fishity, the maps to plan, the tools to catch, the option to brag. Ocean LED, the only choice in underwater lighting. And Frigid Rigid, from 35 to 300 quarts, the finest coolers and freezers on the water.
Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Hey guys, welcome back to Florida Sport Fishing TV. We're here in Flamingo, way up in these back bays here. We're up in Coots Bay, fishing these mangrove shorelines for juvenile tarpon. These things are just cruising up and down these mangrove shorelines here. And we're just throwing little twitch baits real close, literally right under the mangroves. Little 3, 4, 5 pounders, 7 pounders. They really are. I mean, they're just so acrobatic and so strong and fast and healthy. You know, it's nice to see a really thriving fishery for the juveniles, because, you know, that's a great indication of future classes for bigger fish, bigger poons. Just a miniature version of a monster eating machine. Oop. Thanks, pal.
So the tackle we're using today here, guys, we just got a nice little light outfit.
Oh, there he is.
There's a fish.
Yep, there he is.
Nice little light outfit, you know, 10-pound braid, little 3,000 size spinning reel, you know, 10 to 15 pound spinning rod, light tackle. And that's what you want for, you know, having those precision casts in here. And they're eating these little baits that we're throwing. This is a live target, a little scaled sardine and a ghost pattern. Darker colors, this always works pretty good in darker color waters. You know, you kind of want to match the color of the water. So, but this thing's been killing it. And on the end here, we've got like a 3-foot section, a 30-pound Momoy presentation fluorocarbon, tied with a little loop knot on the end. You can see it there. That gives the lure the ability to have a little more action in the water. So if you tie it straight, I mean, it'll work as well, but this definitely gives it a little more mojo. So, you know, there's been a lot of grass out here, so this floater's been the ticket today so far. And this thing was new. I don't know if you could zoom in there, but when we got it, it was new. It's destroyed. So I've caught a couple fish on it. We actually had to change the hooks out. So we're gonna get back out there and see if we can get a couple more.
Nice, dude, awesome.
He blasted it. Yeah, that was cool.
Nice. Coop Bay juvenile tarpon. Really, really awesome fishery here. I'll tell you what, guys. Get in on this fishery. Hey, calm down. There he goes. Hey, nice release. If you want to get in on this fishery and you're familiar with the Everglades and Flamingo, don't discount going north. Don't only go out and fish, you know, the bay for the redfish and the trout and the snook. You know, get yourself up here into some of these backwaters where it's really quiet and you can have just an absolutely awesome, awesome time. If you're unfamiliar with the area, you know, hire a local guide. We've got to take a second to give credit to Captain Jason Sullivan, Rising Tide Charters. Jason really helped us out today as a second camera boat. Guy knows these waters like the back of his hands. So again, I mean, you really have to experience this fishery for yourself to appreciate it. I'm gonna throw back out there, see if I can get another one. Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh! He's on it, there he is, there he is. Nice. Oh! Oh! No. Oh! There you go, there, oh! Oh!
I saw him, dude. I saw him bubbling up. There he is!
Oh!
Oh, he got you. You're hooked, you're hooked, you're hooked. It's in your butt.
There, I got it.
No, literally, it's in your butt.
Dude, he spit it back at me and got me in the butt.
That fish was vengeful.
That was awesome.
To learn more about the tactics and techniques seen on today's show, and to subscribe to Florida Sport Fishing Magazine, visit floridasportfishing.com and get hooked up.